Alright, we'll do an update on this real quick. Got this put together, and I shouldn't have yet, but it is. Got the hubs in, got the brake line in, new brake pads, new seals. I reused some wheel bearings that were way good shape, so that ended up good. I didn't want to spend that money on them. This side's put together enough to set it down. I actually tore the spindle off of this side, and it felt tight and everything. The spindle was wore out, so I'm probably going to rob the one off that Bronco, which is okay because I have to get the front differential out of the Bronco now. This chassis I think was a 308 gear ratio. Best I can tell, it's not 355 like the Bronco was. And I already got the Bronco rear end in it now, and it's lowered a little bit. The main reason I went with the Bronco rear end is because it wasn't wore out, blah blah blah, the brakes were there. And later I figured out that it has a limited slip, so that was even better. And it's 355 gears instead of 308 or whatever this is. It's way high geared. I just counted the turns with on the pinion to the tires, and it was a lot taller geared than this, higher geared than this 355. So I'll probably end up just taking the front differential out of the Bronco, which shouldn't be too big a deal, and stuffing it in this. And I guess by the end of this it won't be much 92 on the chassis. It'll just be the frame itself pretty much, and a few suspension components and that, but not a lot. A lot of it's going to be that Bronco, but that's okay. There's the blocks I pulled out. I just deleted them, or got rid of them altogether. I think that's the way they do the two-wheel drives. They just don't even put them in. Well, this is still four-wheel drive, but that's beside the point. Just wanted it to sit nicer and leveler. And I don't really want to make it extremely tall, so I thought that was a better way to go. Let's see, get you a light here. Brand new U-bolts because I don't like to screw around with them. It's not safe. I've got a hose for it. I haven't put it in yet. I just barely got done doing this. And yeah, that's where we're at there. I actually had to use one drum off the F-150 axle because that one's all wallered out. It had a loose tire at one point, a loose wheel, so I just cleaned one of them up, put it back on. No big deal. But yeah, it should be nicer, especially that limited slip. That really sold me on it when I figured out it had that. And there's the junk. I guess it's not really junk, but I won't use it on this. Yeah, you can see it's not moving much there. She's pretty loose. I think it has a bad bearing, maybe a bad shaft. But we won't worry about it now. I'll save it for a different project. I might not ever use it, but I'll keep it around. And yeah, that's where I'm at. Driveline, I'm hoping it'll be here soon. And a few other things. Well, yeah, it's about all I'm waiting on right now. I actually reused the shocks, the front shocks off the Bronco. Trying to keep it low budget, I guess. And brand new shocks isn't something I have to have, really. But yeah, that's where we're at. Next, there's not a whole terrible lot left, really. I mean, well, there is, but there isn't. Hopefully soon it can go for a spin. A real spin with a rear drive line instead of just being front wheel drive. And have the brakes work decent. And yeah, get an exhaust, bed floor, windshield, side windows, hood back on it, pretty much be done. Tuck some wiring up. I got loose wiring still. Get that computer bolted in. Get all this crap under the dash tidied up. Maybe get that radio put in it. Few things. Finish the floor. I still haven't even touched that for a while. I gotta drill some holes in those hubcaps, or hole saw them, I guess. Get them put in. I'm gonna put that dome light in. But really, it doesn't need to be great. It's a rat rod, so it'll be good. But I think that's it on this update. I'm trying to keep a lot of them short and sweet and just do them a lot more often. Just boom, boom, boom. And we'll go from there.